Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well today. Recently posted about self-harm. I have been reading the book A Bright Red Scream, which is by Marilee Strong, which was written quite a few years back, but it was the first book that really gained a sort of mainstream readership as far as self-harm is concerned. And it focused a lot on cutting, burning, and hitting oneself, things like that. I believe that cutting is one that's more commonly understood. Maybe it's more commonly practiced. I can't speak to that overall. I think one of the reasons why is that self-harm is something that people are very uncomfortable talking about. People on both sides are afraid to talk about it, whether it's the person that is engaging in self-harm or the people in their lives, whether that be parents, friends, other family members, people they work with, people they go to school with. It's a tough subject. And for me, when I was trying to learn a little bit about it from a therapeutic standpoint, I had to step back and think, okay, well, what does self-harm really mean? Is it the action? And if that's the case, self-harm can exist in many different ways. Everything from binge drinking, promiscuous, unprotected sex, physical fights, driving recklessly. There's all kinds of behaviors that people can partake in that would really be categorized as self-harm. And at the root of it is pain and sadness and repressed anger. And as we know, anger is usually caused by unexpressed pain, which can be from childhood, trauma, or traumatic experiences. That's a whole other thing that we could explore. I think the most important thing I have learned about self-harm from a therapeutic perspective is that judgment is not helpful. Having a compassionate, caring relationship with the person who is engaging in self-harm is one of the most powerfully healing relationships that can be had. I think in any instance, when we're feeling shame, sorrow, and pain, the last thing we need is to be chastised or to be told that what we're doing is wrong. It doesn't help. In fact, we've had that system for so many years with addictions, drug addiction or alcoholism. And what we've come to learn is that healing can happen when there's connection, genuine, unconditional connection and care and compassion. Doesn't mean that you should let somebody hurt themselves to the point where they have to go to the hospital, or in the case of drug or alcohol abuse where it's, creating pain for you as far as you're being abused by that person engaging in self-harm. But a caring therapeutic relationship can be so healing. If someone were to talk to you about self-harm and some of the activities they were doing, I suggest listening with compassion and with your heart open. This relates to my other post about active listening. Do you really listen? What if you sat there and thought, wow, this must be a painful experience? No judgment here. I just want to be here for you and share space. Just a few thoughts I had about self-harm today, and mostly about caring and compassion for those that you love, those that you work with, and for people in general. Take care, and we'll talk again soon.